Health trends and body image. This is our topic for today. Let's take your vocabulary to the next level. Repeat with me and be very active. So we're going to talk about health. We're going to talk about trends. We're going to talk about influencers. We're going to talk about wellness. Wellness means bem-estar. So she talks about wellness on her Instagram, or she gives wellness tips on Instagram. Some influencers do that. They talk about wellness, okay? And we have the wellness industry. Profits a lot every year. A indústria do bem-estar, right? Profit, sorry. Wellness industry, okay? Wellness industry profits. We can even make it specific. The wellness industry profits a lot every year, okay? Wellness. And detox. Detox, okay? So she drank is the past of drink, okay? Green juice for 2 months to do a detox. Have you ever done a detox? Do you believe in detox? Okay, detox. And self-care. Self-care. So what is your self-care, right? So maybe a hot bath at night is my self-care. A hot bath at night is my self-care. Self-care, all right? And this is a very nice word. Let me show you the pronunciation.
Holistic, holistic,
Holistic,
holistic,
okay? Holistic, a holistic, okay? Holistic medicine. They prefer holistic medicine. They don't like traditional medicine. They prefer holistic medicine. Or in this clinic, they offer a more holistic care. Holistic care, right? And mindfulness. Everyone's been talking about mindfulness, all right? People practice mindfulness to calm down. What do you do to calm down? Do you count to 10? Do you take deep breaths? Right? Inhale and exhale. Do you practice mindfulness? Do you meditate? Do you do yoga? Have you ever tried? Activate this language. Let's talk about it out loud. What about insomnia? Do you suffer from insomnia? I have never suffered from insomnia, thank God. Okay? Insomnia. What about body image? What is your relationship with your body image? Or does social media mess up with your body image? It does mess up with my body image. We see all these crazy, unrealistic standards, right, on social media. So that's body image, okay? It can affect your body image. And a fad is like uma moda, okay? So this diet is just a fad. People won't do it for long, all right? It is just a fad. Take a look at this.
fad, fad,
An activity or an interest that's very popular for a short period of time. The latest health fad. Okay, so taking shots of lemon in the morning is recent fad. Taking shots of lemon in the morning is a recent fad. All right, fad. And supplements, not soup. It's supplements.
supplement,
Okay, so do you take any supplements? I take whey protein sometimes. Whey protein. Do you take any supplements? Okay, what are your favorite supplements? And nutritionist, have you ever had an appointment with a good nutritionist? Talk about this experience out loud. Have you ever had an appointment with a good nutritionist? Have you ever felt frustrated with a nutritionist? Because sometimes they're also very unrealistic, right? They ask you to eat, I don't know. I remember I had a nutritionist once who told me that as a snack, I could have nuts. And I said, great, I love nuts. Well, you can have 2 Brazilian nuts. I was like, what do you mean 2? 2 nuts? Okay. Have you ever felt frustrated with a nutritionist? What about your metabolism? Muitas palavras em inglês terminam com SM, a gente nunca sabe como é que pronuncia. Metabolism. Metabolism. Okay?
Metabolism. Metabolism.
Metabolism. Repeat. Capitalism. Socialism. Vandalism. Okay? Sexism. And many others. Okay? Metabolism. So, what foods are good for your metabolism? Salad is good for my metabolism. Water is good for my metabolism. Okay? Or is your metabolism much slower now than in the past? Right? Did you used to lose weight more easily in the past? What about skincare routine? That's another fad, right? Skincare routine became a fad in recent years, right? It became a fad, or it became very popular. It became very popular in recent years, all right? Popular, okay? Skincare routines have become very popular in recent years. You could also use became in this case, but because we are using this in recent years, Google recommended present perfect because it's just not just once, right? In recent years. So skincare routines have become very popular in recent years. Hormonal treatments. I'm very afraid of them. Oh my God, very much afraid of them. Oh,
Hormonal.
hormonal treatments. Okay, so do you know anyone who went through a hormonal treatment? Do you know anyone who went through a hormonal treatment? Yes, no, maybe. All right, hormonal treatment. What about some expressions that are good for this kind of discussion? To get in shape. What do you do to get in shape? When was the last time that you got in shape? To get fit, in shape. And that implies that you were out of shape before. I am out of shape. I am in shape. To be out of shape. I'm out of shape. Eu tô fora de forma, okay? And that's the cheat day, é o dia do lixo, sabe? If you follow a diet, a very strict diet, we all got a cheat day. What do you like to eat on your cheat day? Cheat day. Social media rabbit hole. É o buraco do coelho da Alice, sabe? Rabbit hole. So sometimes we spend hours just scrolling on social media, and that is a rabbit hole, all right? Social media rabbit hole, like reels or shorts on YouTube, okay? TikTok is a huge rabbit hole, right? That product is all hype, no science. That's very common as well. It's all hype, no science. And we see this on social media all the time. When something is all hype, it's a fad, it's very popular, people are talking about it, but there is no science to back it up, all right? So it's all hype, no science. She swears by that workout plan. She swears by that workout plan, which means that she swears that it works, okay? She swears by that workout plan. That's not a preposition that Brazilians get right. Usually we make mistakes with this. So do you swear by that? She swears by that workout plan. Workout together é o treino. For example, I'm all sore because I tried a new workout today. Sore é dolorido, né? Sore. I'm all sore because I tried a new workout today. Or I worked out last week. When you have workout separated, like 2 words, it's the verb, malhar. Workout together is treino. And that's something that happens with other phrasal verbs. For example, they had a terrible breakup. Que é o término, eles tiveram término terrível. They had a terrible breakup. They broke up. last week. Verb, terminaram. Vamos terminar? O término, right? The verb and the noun. So that happens sometimes in English, okay? Break up together, break up two words. Work out together and work out two words. Good? And toxic positivity. Essa positividade tóxica, obviously. Toxic positivity, all right? Before we talk about the phrasal verbs, let's put you to think about this topic a bit. Which one would you choose? We're going to talk about this in class, and I'm going to discuss this with my Smart Talk students, our conversation group. So if you are in the group, get ready and practice right now, all right? Early morning workout or evening workout? What do you prefer? Why? Give me reasons, at least 2 reasons. Explain yourself. Talk out loud. Would you rather have a smoothie or salad? What do you prefer? Smoothies or salad? Imagine you are on a diet and you're replacing a meal, for example. Instead of having dinner, would you rather have a salad or a smoothie? I would go for the smoothie at night, but I would go for the salad at lunchtime, for example. Social media detox or Netflix detox? What would you rather live without, Netflix or social media? That's a tough one. Gym membership or home workouts? Would you rather work out every day at the gym or home workouts work for you? I've tried home workouts a few times and I failed miserably. Traditional doctor, traditional medicine, or natural alternatives? What would you go for? Why? At least 2 reasons. Justify yourself, okay? Make this English your English. How can you use all this vocabulary we saw to explain your preferences, okay? We have a lot of words here that can help you talk about these preferences, okay? Now, we are going to talk about phrasal verbs. To cut back on. Cut back on is to try to reduce how much you consume of something. So I've been trying to cut back on processed food. I've been trying to cut back on ultra processed foods because, canned corn and milk and cheese, that's processed food, and we eat that, right? We talk about the real danger is in the ultra processed foods, right? So I've been trying to cut back on Coke. I've been trying to cut back on sugar. I've been trying to cut back on coffee. I've been trying to cut back on coffee, okay? Workout. She works out every morning before breakfast. To work out, to exercise, okay? Malhar, workout. A gente não fala fazer academia. We say workout in English, okay? So here, to try out. I tried out intermittent fasting, but it didn't work for me. Intermittent fasting, é jejum intermitente, fasting. Do you fast? Você faz jejum? Do you fast? Practice the pronunciation with me.
Intermittent. Intermittent.
Good. Now, sign up for. He signed up for a wellness retreat last year. Wellness retreat é retiro de bem-estar, okay? Wellness retreat. And you sign up for something. Sign up for a newsletter. So you're going to start receiving a newsletter. Sign up for a retreat. You sign up for a practice. You sign up for a class. It's like to say that you're going to go, give your information. You sign up for something, all right? So here is one of the sets of questions that we're going to discuss in class. Do you consider yourself a healthy person? What makes you say yes? What makes you say no? I want reasons, okay? How many hours of sleep do you get? Does it depend on the day, if it's weekend or weekdays? Do you follow any specific diets? How often do you exercise? Did you used to exercise in school? Did you used to do any kind of physical activity in school? Do you take breaks from social media? Have you ever tried to take a break from social media, right? These kind of social media detox that we mentioned. Our job is to activate language. So I hope you talked a lot in English with me throughout this lesson. And I'm going to see you next week.